All right, guys. So good day, welcome, guys, everybody to Super Saturday, New Media Super Saturday call. We are got a lot of good stuff, a lot of important stuff to go over with you guys today. And wow, what a journey we've been on. Where we've had lots of things happen. For those of you who've been around for a while, you saw the progress, and then all of a sudden we had a change in our in our program. And we've been working really hard over the last few weeks to get that back up and running for you guys, so that you guys can get out there and make money. Because we know this thing is it's a life changer for a lot of people. It really is. Anybody who gets out there and work it. I was playing with the calculator yesterday, and I was thinking, if somebody just put in 10 paying subscribers, and those 10 paying subscribers got 5 referrals, and that went 4 levels deep. As a one-star director, you're making $3,700 per month, which is more than the average income of an individual in the United States. And I just think about that, and I go, man, if people really just work this a little bit, they can really make a big, big difference. So we've got a lot of announcements, guys. We want to get you guys off and running, and so nothing left to do but bring the man on himself. Ladies and gentlemen, your founder, Jim Ferris.
Anthony, can you hear me okay, buddy?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I think we've broken a record this morning with how many people are on this call. Let's just say thousands, okay? Literally, guys. Really, really, really super excited. Been waiting for weeks now to get on this special call, with all of the new updates and so on. So welcome, guys. Really, really appreciate you guys taking the time this morning and join us. We are recording this call, and we're going to try to post it on the website immediately after, so you guys can share it with everyone. All right, so guys, like Anthony said, what a journey. And over the last several years, guys, I honestly, when we first started out, with this T-Vision New Media dream, we really had a lot of challenges. I mean, monumental challenges. And I remember where almost on a weekly basis, the doubting, creeping feeling comes up, man. I don't know if we can do this. I don't know if this could be done. I don't know if, this is feasible, and so it's not like we had hundreds of millions of dollars like other companies. It's not like we're publicly traded where we can raise money and so on and so forth. But I really believed in the concept, guys. I really believed in the concept. I really believe that, the timing was perfect for the right company to bring a product like, T-Vision New Media, onto the scene. It's not perfect. It'll, who knows if it'll ever be perfect. We're definitely trying to move in that direction. But there's a huge market. And when we put together our extremely lucrative compensation program, our infinity pay compensation program, guys, the sky is the limit. I've been in the network marketing industry for over 30 years. I've had a couple of huge successes, over $100 million companies, publicly traded, and so on and so forth. And I really believe if you build a better mousetrap, people will line around your building, trying to get in and buy it. Well, the media industry is going through this turmoil, it's going through this revolution, as they say, evolution, revolution, okay? And I really believe that the right company with the right mix of product and, compensation program could literally scoop up, a huge, huge chunk of it. And then when you add the global opportunity to it, we could be the next billion-dollar company, in a very short time. Weeks ago, actually several months ago, in April, I made the announcement to all of the leaders, look, our company was bought out by an international conglomerate company. And the reason I did it, believe me, guys, is not to cash out, because we did not cash out. Okay, there was no upfront money. There was no hundreds of millions of dollars upfront paid. There was no money. this is all based on, hey, we'll help to build this thing, and then if the company gets to certain levels, then we all cash out. And I knew that for everyone's sake, to have a global partner like our Numedia partner, to come in and give us all the resources needed to go global, to really revamp everything, was a key to the success. I've always preached to everybody that, look, you cannot be greedy in business. You can't say this is my pie and so on, because I know, guys, ladies and gentlemen, the only way that I can achieve my dream is if I help many, many, many thousands of people first achieve their dream, okay? And if we do that, okay, then everything will work out, okay? And so on. And so that's the direction that we went through and so on. And we really wanted to make a smooth transition, into this new type of media, into this new type of operation, but like everybody knows, several weeks ago, we were hit, very, very hard by our previous partner, master distributor of the media, and so it really helped us to expedite everything that we wanted to do. And you know what? I truly believe, ladies and gentlemen, that everything happens for a reason. I mean, there's a higher power that it really is in control of your life and my life and, and our destiny. And with everything that's going on, I got hundreds of calls and texts and emails that, oh my God, is this the end? Is this the end? And honestly, guys, as CEO, worked years and put a lot of my own effort, money into this thing. I probably should have been more nervous than I really was. But honestly, guys, when you leave your faith to a higher power, it really gives you the reassurance, hey, everything's going to work out. And you know what? It literally turned out to be the best thing that happened to us. It literally turned out to be a diamond in the rough that all we have to do is just bring it out, repolish it, and make it dazzling. Okay, and this is what I feel we have right now with our new media company. All right, our websites are not done. Okay, and so every single one of you, every single one of our 40,000 plus members that joined us that in the past and so now have their own Numedia NUMEDIA.biz website. Okay, the .biz website, the main one, is already up. It's only fully 100% fully functioning, really beautiful, easy to navigate, easy to see. It's not overwhelming. Okay, I mean there's just little information on each page, enough to really address all the questions. Okay, and then the price points and so on and so forth. We really, really tried to make this simple. When someone goes into our website, I want them to spend less than 5 minutes to make an intelligent decision whether this media, this opportunity is really good for them. And I think we've achieved it. I really do. We're also working on a more elaborate website and so on, but that's coming down the road, and it just takes so much time to do and a lot of programming and so on and so forth. But we wanted to move very quickly. 2 weeks ago, I mean almost 8-9 days ago, when we reintroduced Numedia, the actual media, to everyone, and then we told our support team, okay, let's go ahead and reactivate everyone. Well, we have thousands of people who have been reactivated. Now, remember, guys, the first thing we did, almost 48 hours after we realized that our previous network was going to take a long time to possibly come back, the first thing we did, okay, was to stop the payments for everybody, okay? We immediately told our billing department staff to go in there and just deactivate everybody, okay? Everybody, suspend their payments in PayPal, because I did not want another hour to go by where we're collecting money for something that we're not delivering. All right, so we immediately went in there, we totally start everybody, and again, people were surprised, they were shocked. Hey, wait a minute, why was my account suspended? Well, it's a generated email from our account processor, PayPal, that automatically sends out every time there's a change in your account, okay? And so for the past several weeks, okay, ever since it happened, we have not charged anybody. We have not collected anybody on the monthly. Okay, now we've had a lot of signups. So new signups come in, okay, where people, especially after we reintroduced Numedia, I mean, we had hundreds of people, sign up as directors and as members, join us, and believe me, this is very, very exciting, And so when we reintroduced the Numedia, I knew real well, okay, that it's still going to take us maybe several weeks to actually tune in exactly what needs to be done with our new network as far as the speed of the network, the content, the categories, the channels, the buffering, okay? And so in the first 4 or 5 days when we launched it, we had a lot of those issues. We made some changes to the categories, we made some changes to the content and so on and so forth, but now things are settling in. Now things are really settling in. In the last 48 hours, I made it a very high priority to our support team and our media provider to fix to give an example, the buffering issue. Okay, and if you guys have noticed, just in the last 48 hours, about 80+% of the buffering is gone. Okay, I mean, you guys should have seen it 4 or 5 days after we launched it. It was not acceptable. It was not something that you want to, really go out there and be proud of selling. Okay, but again, I knew, and I kept telling everybody, guys, just like we did it before with T-Vision, okay, we fixed it. Okay, and it was just a matter of knowing, which routers to get, which balancers, which type of service to get to balance everything out. Well, we're there, guys. We're there. Okay, is it still perfect? Is it near perfect? Absolutely not, guys. Don't get me wrong. Okay, this is an ongoing process. We're gonna fix it so it's better than even before with T-Vision. I guarantee you. I mean, this is something that we really do have a lot of control over, and it's just a matter of the time and effort and the money to put into the hardware and the software, to make it all the near broadcast quality service. All right, so we're getting there, guys. Okay, and I'm telling you, I've gotten a lot of positive feedback just in the last 2 days since Thursday. Okay, where people said, "Oh my God, now it's acceptable. I can watch movies, I can watch CNN, I can watch, my premium channels and so on and so forth." I mean, this morning, guys, honestly, got up at 6 in the morning, because I love getting up and watching the World Cup games and so on. And I watched the Argentina game with France, and guys, it was perfect. Honestly, guys, it was absolutely perfect. Not a single second was gone to buffering or anything like that. And so on. And so, in the back of my mind, I've said, man, I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I am. So, guys, the bottom line is we're going to get all of these things done, and so on. We're also literally within the next several weeks, we're going to go ahead and start making some final tuning adjustments to the channels. Okay, I'd like to add more news channels, on our category. I'd like to add some religious broadcasting, national religious broadcasting channels on there, maybe about a dozen of them. Definitely the Filipino channels. This is a priority. Okay, we're going to start choosing which channels we're going to go ahead and start adding on there. We've had the requests for Korean, for Chinese, and so on and so forth. So we'll take a look at them. Okay, we'll take a look at them. If we see it's feasible and the market is right for us to introduce and so on. Remember, guys, we got nearly 2,200 channels now on there. So the market literally for you guys as marketers just literally gave you an endless opportunity to go out there and offer this to everybody, coast to coast, anybody in North America, and so on. You know, people wanted Mexican channels. Well, we've added, a couple of dozen Mexican channels on there. Latino channels, okay, which is why, could be Brazil, could be Argentina, and so on. We had over 500 Latino channels on there, and so on. So we're going to make the final adjustment soon. And again, guys, this is going to be an ongoing thing. We will, if we see a need to add or to, take out some, so on, and so on. Remember, guys, New Media is less than 2 weeks old. New Media is less than 2 weeks old, actually launching our global media product, okay, and so on. So if we needed to make any kind of adjustments, this is really what is so powerful now about our position in the media industry. All right, we have all this power now. We can, add channels, delete channels. We can go ahead and, really make our system sing and dance if we really wanted to. Now, going back to the websites, all right, we're keeping the TVision sites up until the end of July because a lot of people printed cards, printed material, and they got ads running and so on and so forth. And like I said, we've had many signups, new signups and so on from the TVision website, this past week and so on. So the tvision.com / member, your ID number, director, your ID number, those will stay till the end of July. Okay, however, for the free trial, people that you're going to be referring from this point on, okay, need to go to Numedia, NUMEDIA.biz /free/ your ID number. If you buy a computer, you can check it out and so on and so forth. They're all working. If you're even a free member, okay, with TVision, you're there now. Okay, you have it, and so everyone has it, and everyone can send their people over there right now to get the free trials. Now, the one thing that we had a limitation with our new network, every account, please listen to what I'm saying, every account that we issue, whether it's free or active, we're getting charged on it. Okay, we're paying for it and we're getting charged on it. All right, and so we couldn't literally have this carte blanche and have everybody just go ahead and continue with the free trial as it was. Okay, the only difference, actually a couple differences. Now we're offering everybody 15-day trials. No more 3 days or 5 days, and you have to be in 2-star, retailer in order to offer 15 days. You can offer now 15-day trials starting, right now. All right. Now, the only caveat here is we have to have a payment method, for the auto pay. And honestly, guys, when you think about it, this really was a challenge before because people got the free trial and then they liked it and then they said, okay, well, where do I go? Where do I sign? And then when they signed up, really, that wasn't even their auto pay. And a month later, we had to go back and tell them, hey, sign up again for the auto pay. Okay, it was really tedious. It was cumbersome. We lost a lot of momentum, with your people because people really wanted to sign up and they couldn't. And even the billing cycles, okay, were overlapping where a guy signed up and then 2 weeks later went with auto pay. Well, with the auto pay, it automatically signs up, so he double paid. So we had to reverse the charges, and it was a mess. Okay. So we really cleaned it up right now. Everyone can go out there and they can get free trials, 15-day trials, which is really, really exciting, guys. It gives them 2 weeks to go in there and get all of our new media content. We don't hold anything back. It's not like you get a quarter of it or just a taste of it. You get all of it, 2,200 something channels and everything. Okay, pay-per-view, everything. All right. And so the only thing we will need is for them to put up their payment, their debit card, credit card, whatever, with our PayPal system so that we put them automatically from the first day in the monthly auto pay. Now, we're not going to charge them anything for 2 weeks, 15 days, okay? And this is clearly stated right now on the website, okay, on your free referral page, okay? We are not going to charge them anything. All we do is we put up that information in our database, just like all the other companies. Okay, guys, there's not a single company out there that gives you a free trial without putting a payment method. You know, and most of them are giving you 7 days or 10-day free trial and so on. Well, ours is 15 days. You put in your payment and so on. Now, on the 14th day, okay, if they decide, no, it's not working out, I don't like it for whatever reason, all they have to do is literally go, click on their payment through the PayPal that they've set up, and they can suspend it, they can cancel it at any time. They will not get charged a dime. Okay, there's no penalty, there's no charge, there's nothing. Okay, but on the 16th day, if they stay with it, okay, automatically we'll go ahead and we will deduct the first $49.95 payment, and that's it. From that point on that day, okay, every 4 weeks they're going to get charged the $49.95, and you don't have to do a single thing. All right. Now, it really simplifies things for us. Also, guys, it really puts a lot of power in your hand. All right. When you refer someone, you really should get back to them. Okay. You know, within a couple of days after they sign up. Okay. Say, hey, did you set it up? Did you get a Fire Stick? Did you put it on your Android device? Did you put it on your cell phone? And so on and so forth. You know, to guide them through it all the way through. Now, 5 days before we bill them for the first time, you know, like 10 days after they start the trial, we're going to send them the first email, okay, from our automated response system, and then we'll ask them, hey, we hope you're enjoying your new media. If you have any questions and so on, and you know, here's our tech support team and so on and so forth. And then 2 days before, a payment reminder email is going to go out to them, okay, and so on. So they're not going to get blindsided, all right? We want to make sure that these people, your customers, they know exactly what they're getting into, okay, and they know exactly, you know, when they're going to pay and so on. And they can, like I said, they can cancel up to the 14th day with zero cost, zero payment, zero anything, all right, and so on. This way, you know, someone signs up and they reverse the charge, or they cancel. We don't have to go in there. We don't have to take that back out. And by the way, guys, this is how all of the member signups from now on is going to occur. Okay, no one can just sign up right away for $49.95 and get the service immediately and so on. And here's guys, I'm telling you, there's a lot of awesome advantages and benefits to this. First of all, when they do this from the first day, okay, the same code that issues their account for the free trial remains for their actual account. So they don't need to get a hold of us. We don't need to issue them a new code. We don't have to disable the old code in order to activate the new one like we had with thousands of people from before. It's a very seamless process now, okay, and they really don't have to do anything. If they're happy with the service, and I'm telling you guys, people are going to be extremely happy with the new media, you know, especially what they're getting, and like I said, it's going to get better and better and better, and so on. And these are just for customers, you know. This is just for customers, your customers and members, okay, and so on. And then we're going to start our email marketing drip system and show them how to make money from simply referring new media to others. Okay, so it's going to be very easy, seamless process and so on. So there's no going back and forth. There's no more rebilling and reshuffling and so on. And then also, I know a lot of you guys are going to be really happy about this. No more error messages. That dreaded error message. Oh my God! I mean, to me, and our support team are saying, Jim, you don't have to pay us anymore because there's no more error messages. Because every day we used to have, I don't know, I have 80, 90 error messages, because a person goes from one location to another, and then another IP gets generated, and then when you go back home, and then all of your devices are not working, and then they have to get a hold of support, and support has to, disable the old code, issue a new code, and so on. And so it was, it was a challenge. Okay, so guys, no more error messages. Okay, everyone that has signed up a code, that remains with them through their trial period, and that becomes their permanent code, and so on. And then you can put your 3 codes that we give you on multiple devices. Okay, now, what does that mean? Well, believe it or not, you can actually put our Numedia code, or codes, actually it's 1 code, okay, but it's good for 3 devices. Okay, but you can put it on 5 devices. What? What did Jim just say? That's right, guys. Okay, you can actually put our Numedia code that we send you. Again, it's your username and a 10-digit number. You put it in one time. Okay, on every device, on your cell phone, on your media player, your Fire Stick, your Chromebooks. Okay, and it's good for 3 devices, but you can actually put it on 4, 5, 6 devices. Okay, now you can only have 3 devices running at the same time. Okay, in order to have all devices working, which really means if you're a marketer, this is a golden goose egg from heaven. Okay, because now you can actually buy a few extra Fire Sticks. The puppy dog approach that we talked about a long time ago that I really thought was going to be the key to your growth, okay? Because all you have to do is load up the Numedia on your Fire Stick. You buy 2, 3, 4 of them, okay? And you give them to friends and family and say, hey, try this for a few days, okay? It doesn't have to be 15 days. Okay, and there's no other code to put on there. It's the same code. It's the same code that we give you. Okay, now they'll use it for 2, 3 days, 4 days, and then you say, hey, what do you think of it? If they want it, well, what the heck? Sell them the Fire Stick, and now they already got. All they have to do is issue a new code. You log out, and then when you log in, you put their new code on there. Or you could take it back and let them get their own Fire Stick, and so on. But now when you take the Fire Stick and you go back home and you put it in another location, okay, well, guess what, guys? You're never going to have the error message ever again, okay, because we don't track any more IP addresses, okay? So and this is also ideal, guys. It's absolutely ideal if you have multiple locations. If you have a child in college and they just want to put it on their Chromebook or their Android device or cell phone or Fire Stick in their college dorm room. Okay, well, you can do that now. You can do that now without any more error issues and so on. So, guys, I'm telling you, most of the things that we were having issues with and problems with, we fixed, we cleared, and so on. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but we are now in the Google Play Store. Okay? So anyone can go to the Google Play Store right now, okay, and type in search Numedia, 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 and you'll see our full-blown Numedia application on there, and you can download it from there. So you don't have to go to the website, you don't have to do anything, and so on and so forth. We've been working on this, guys, I'm telling you, for quite a while, okay, and so, but things that happened recently just expedited things to overnight. And like I said, it's going to get better and better and better as time goes by and so on. At this point, as of today, we don't have a computer, not for Windows, not for Mac, player, because that, again, we just weren't ready for this, okay, and we just don't want to go for the effort and money right now, because there's much more urgent things that we need to address, okay? Later on, we might have it, I'm just telling you. But right now, on any Android device, if you have a tablet, Android tablet, if you have a Chromebook, which I love, I highly recommend. If you guys want a laptop, okay, that you can plug onto your TV, that you can do practically anything that a regular Windows and a Mac can do, $300 for a good, solid, a Chromebook. Next week, we're going to be doing a short install video on how to set up and install Numedia on your Chromebook. And I have it on 2 of my Chromebooks, and let me tell you guys, it works flawlessly. Because, again, it's an Android-based operating system, which is exactly what we built our Numedia platform on. Okay, so it's not like we have to recreate a Windows-based player or a Mac-based player. Okay, it's already there. And I'm telling you guys, it works perfect. Perfect. Okay? And there's nothing to buy. There's nothing to buy, And again, use your code to put it on the device. So now you can be in Starbucks, you can run your entire presentation, your meeting, you can sign someone up because it's a laptop, but you flip the screen over and you run Numedia just like a TV. I'm telling you guys, for $300, it is the best investment you can do, So anyway, we're going to get into that next week and so on. And then also we're about to redo all of our marketing videos, okay, for the Numedia, because everything changed, okay, everything, the content, the categories, and so on and so forth, and so on. So we're going to get our Hollywood actress back into our studio, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to do probably 10 or 15 other, we're going to start out with the English, and then later on we'll do the Spanish videos, because those are going to be embedded in the auto response email that's going to go out to everybody. All right, your members and so on. The retail program, one of my all-time ever favorite marketing methods ever. Okay, guys. Okay, because it is really it is one of the most effective marketing tools that you can build your business on, your new media business, while helping local business owners increase their bottom line and sales. Again, they give away free 15-day trials. The only thing we want is that payment. So in 15 days, we start the marketing, the charge, the payment charge on there. And again, guys, remember, this really cuts out a lot of the issues. It cuts out a lot of the headaches that we had before, because the person is already on auto pay. There's no more other, you have to sign up again, and you have to pay again, you have to go here and do this, and the billing cycles, and you'll have to send in a new code, and so everything really is now streamlined and ready to go. Now, as of mid this week, I really felt that we were really back. Okay. Again, guys, the past 10 days have been extremely challenging, but we came through, and I think we're 100 times better than we were before, and so on. So, as of mid this week, I really felt that if we can take care of at least 80-90% of the buffering issue, if we can take care of the websites, the sign-ups, the new ways of processing everything with the free trials and all that, we'll be ready to really kick this thing off. Okay, so I got a hold of my leaders, Scott and Anthony and Brad and a few other people from around the country, and I said, guys, do you feel like we're ready? And all of them said, Jim, please, yeah, let's do it. Because they want to get back in action. They really want to get back into really making, $500, $1,000 a day like they were a month ago. Okay, and guys, I'm telling you, a lot of people were doing it. A lot of people were making $300, $500, $800 a day. Okay, and so on. So they really want to get back into this and so on. And so our media is there, everything is there. Guys, we've issued over 3,000 reactivations without charging anyone a penny, not a dime. And we give everyone 30 days to really give us time to, fix everything we needed to fix with Numedia, relaunch it, and so on. So for the next 2-3 weeks, no one's being charged, no one's going to get charged, and we've given our media away to thousands of people already, and I mean, with hundreds coming in every day. I'm sorry, we're reissuing hundreds more. So I really feel, I think we're down to like the last 5% remaining. The people who actually paid through vouchers and things like this. So the company never actually collected the money. So we're going through them right now. So by the end of, I don't know, the end of this weekend, by Monday, Tuesday, we're going to be 100% on all the people with their new media activation codes and so on. So everybody's is already up to date. Everybody's is there. So I asked my leaders, I said, do you think we're ready to kick this thing off? And obviously it was overwhelming. Absolutely. Let's do it. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Number one, as of Wednesday, if you were some of the people who were requested commissions, okay, in the past 3-4 days, since Wednesday, you've already noticed that we're paying commissions. We've issued thousands of dollars in commissions since Wednesday. Okay, I mean, there was, I don't know, every day there's 15, 20 people that were requesting the commissions this week, since Wednesday, and immediately they're going out. We didn't announce it because we wanted to make sure, everybody's on this call right now and so on. So if you have any commissions in your back office and you want to withdraw it, now is the time. And obviously everybody wants to, all right? So there's thousands and thousands and thousands, probably tens of thousands of dollars of commissions in the back office. So guys, go for it, withdraw it. You're going to get paid, over the next, 48 hours, just give us time to process this stuff all the way through. Now, our billing guys are not there tomorrow, so whatever we can do today, then Monday, we should be all caught up with everybody. All right, so woohoo! and so on. So, guys, the reason we stopped paying commissions, a couple of weeks ago, is because we really did not know how many people were going to cancel, and we really did not know when we were going to bring the service back. Okay. Well, it only took us about 7 days, 8 days to be exact, to bring new media back on, okay? And 1 week to really fix a lot of the stuff, even the buffering, okay? And so we're back, baby, okay? And so if you guys got commissions, number one, before I get into this new July financial independence bonus, and Anthony will cover it more in detail, and so, but again, I'm telling you, it's very, 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 very exciting, okay? We want to catch everybody's commissions, okay? We want to, get everybody paid off, okay? And so on. Like I said, there's dozens and dozens of you, in the last 3-4 days that requested commissions, and you got it, okay? And so congratulations, guys, and so, please, just pound it through, and let us take care of it. Now, here's what's really exciting, guys. Now that we're here, we're back, guys, okay? And we're back, probably 100 times better and stronger than before, okay? We decided, okay, my core group leaders out there, okay, we decided, let's really kick things into gear. Okay, because we're ready. Our support team is ready. We've got about 14 people there. I've got a couple girls in the billing to taking care of everything, and so we're ready, guys. All right. So we put together what I feel is an insane, guys. I'm telling you, insane bonuses. Okay, for this month. Insane. Okay. And here's what I'm talking about. If you guys already got the email that we sent out, Anthony sent out yesterday. And so I just want to quickly go over it, and then I'll let Anthony cover, the rest of it. All right, guys, we're paying you guys now $10 on free trials. Free trials. Okay, go ahead and put in 10, 20, 30, 40 people right now in the system. Okay, you're gonna get paid $10 out of the free trials, because I'm telling you guys, I feel so confident, okay, that if they're in the system, okay, and they actually go out there and for 15 days and they get a Fire Stick and hook it up and so on, they're going to stick with us. At least 80, 90% of the people are going to stick with us. There's no such thing as 100%, okay, and so on. But if enough 60-70% stick with us, then guess what, guys? It really is worth it for me. It's worth it for you. It's worth it for everybody. All right. So $10 we're going to pay you on your personal referrals, okay, that you bring in for free trials. But they have to come through the numedia.biz/free/your ID number, okay, because it's going to ask them, again, the initial page is the same. Just all we need is your first name, last name, email address, and phone number, okay, and so on. And then when they click, we capture that information, and then it takes them to our payment processor page, okay, to another page where it says, okay, click here, and it just also reassures them, look, we're not going to charge you for 15 days, it's guaranteed. If you don't like it, you're not going to get stuck with anything, all right? So they click on it, and then it takes them to our payment processor, and even in our payment processor, it says you're going to get 2 weeks for free, okay? And so on. So get your people back in, get them, re-signed up. We don't care, okay? We really don't care, okay? Start bringing them in and so on. Now, this is going to start generating daily commissions for you, okay? Whatever it is, $20, $30, $40, $50, depending on your marketing, and so on. All right, so it's going to be phenomenal because next month, in August, okay, when the next billing starts, again, well, guess what, guys? Whatever you do this month, you're going to start getting that money on next month, and next month, and next month after that, and just going to keep growing because you're going to get your overrides also, okay, next month. All right, so what a kickstart for that. Okay, now second huge thing that we've done, okay, we're going to give you up to 100% matching income bonus. And what do you mean by that? What does Insane Jim means by that? Well, guys, if you do $2,500 in July in income, total income, okay, whether new signups, whether residuals, whatever, okay, if you do $2,501, okay, in total income, all right, we're going to give you up to 50%, not up to, we'll give you 50% matching bonus. So you're going to get $1,250 in addition to your $2,500. Okay. Now, if you got $3,000, well, you got 50% of that. Okay, $1,500. You get $4,000. You get 50% of that, $2,000. But when you hit $5,001 in August, in July, all right, we're gonna give you 100% matching bonus. All right, we're gonna give you another $5,000 on top of it. All right. Is that insane or what, guys? I mean, guys, it's just money from heaven. So if you want to make $10,000 or more, okay, earn $6,000. How much do you get? Another $6,000. $8,000. You earn another $8,000. Okay, so whatever it is, $5,001. We're going to double it. We're going to give you another 100% matching. Guys, I'm telling you, I want dozens and dozens of people making $10,000 in July. What a way to start your summer. What a way to start your vacation. What a way to start your new media business. Okay? So, guys, I'm telling you, it's going to cost me a lot of money. I'm telling you that up front. But that's how much confidence I have in what we've done, what we're doing, and so on. Now, again, we're shifting our priority to you guys making money. All right? It gets better. How can this get better? Because now we're going to give you the ammunition. We're going to give you the ammunition to really, really, really entice people to come in as directors. How do we do that? Well, if they come in the month of July only, whatever position they come in, 1 star, we're going to bump them up into the next level, 2 star. They come in as 2 star, we're going to bump them up into the next 3 star level for free. So now you've got some real ammunition in your pocket to really, really, really bring the directors in. Okay, now guys, remember, it takes you just as long, just as much effort to bring in a $49 and $49.95 member or have people come in for the free trial. And before the 15 days are up, have them upgrade. Into the director and tell them, look, we'll bump it into the next level, 2-star. Now, obviously, they're only going to get vouchers equal to their purchase position. So if they came in for $259, 1-star, they're going to get their 6 member vouchers. Just because we bump them up into the next level doesn't mean we're going to issue, the 6 director codes. Okay, but if they come in for the 2-star, now there's 3-star. So now people ask me, well, what's the real advantage, Jim, for coming in as a 1 or 2-star? Guys, it is huge. It is absolutely huge. Why? Because literally you get paid twice the income for the same amount of effort. Okay. Now, if you come in as a 1-star, okay, and let's say you remain as a 1-star, okay, and so you're going to be earning $2.50, and then also 10% of the BV for each upfront package, okay, compared to double that as a 2-star, okay, and it's not just for the first month. This is from that point on, you're going to get paid double on everything. But guess what? You come in as a 2-star, you're going to get paid triple now. Okay, I mean literally, almost triple, 3 times the income for the same amount of money. Now, guys, I'm telling you, people like, well, we've got dozens and dozens of 4-stars already in the company. All right, Scott in Las Vegas, he averages way over. Honestly, I look at it, 15,000 a month because he's a 4-star. Anthony, there was weeks where he was earning over $5,000 a week. A week, guys, I swear. We're not exaggerating. It's documented and so on. All right, over $5,000 because he became a 4-star. Not because he worked harder than before, because he is a 4-star and so on. Brad Nellis, averaging $3,000 to $4,000 a week. Okay, his income literally shot through the roof when he became a 4-star. Okay, and so on. So the same amount of effort, you get paid 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times more money. Okay, for the same amount of people, same amount of effort, just because you've achieved the higher positions. And guess what, guys? From that point on, that's your income. It doesn't go back because you didn't qualify for anything. So once you qualify for a 2, 3, 4-star, okay, that's it. Everything you built on your 2, 3, 4-star team will always be paying you at that level, okay, down to infinity. So if people really realize how much money they're walking away from, okay, by not getting into the higher levels immediately, woohoo! I would not sleep at night. I'm telling you guys, because it's double, triple, quadruple, the same, effort. You just get paid so much more for it. And now we're giving you guys the power, okay, to, upgrade people immediately and tell, look, you're crazy. You got to come in at $259, 1-star, because we're going to make it 2-star from the get-go. Where people were paying $12.50, for the 2-star position. And the same with 2-stars, 3-star. So you always want to be ahead of your people below you. So guys, I'm telling you, this is extremely powerful. So on. And honestly, guys, we did not have to do this. We were growing. Like I said, before we even announced this, we had hundreds of people, join us this past week. Hundreds. Probably 68, more like 80 people actually came in as 1-stars or 2-stars and paid this week because they know, okay, they got the confidence now. The media's there, everything's there. We're going to fix everything and so on. Our meetings are swelling up all over again. Hawaii, Las Vegas here, and so on. So, guys, I'm telling you, if you really want the rest of your life to take a turn, 180-degree turn straight up, income-wise, take full advantage of this July financial independence bonus month, okay, and you'll never look back again. All right? So, I took an hour just for my side of it. So, Anthony, I apologize, man. I know you wanted to get in there and also discuss some really important things and so on. So, guys, I'm telling you, I'm so excited, to be back, on these calls and so on and so on. So, my friend Anthony, back to you, buddy.
Hey, Jim. Hey, what month is it?
July, Financial Independence Month.
Financial Independence Month. All right, yeah. Hey, man, I am so excited about getting this month started because, yeah, like Jim said, we're on a roll. And, Jim made, man, what a great point. It takes the same amount of energy to sell somebody on a $49.95 month membership as it does to sell them as a director. And I'm going to talk to you about that here in just a few minutes. But, hey, Jim, real quick, though, so just as a reminder, for people to do the free trials, it's numedia.biz/free, and then their ID number. So what do people want to bring in a director? Where are we sending them right now?
Thank you, man. Thank you. Same thing, guys, except instead of free in the middle of it, it's join. So numedia.biz/join/your ID number. Later on this afternoon, if the recording is successful for this call, we're going to go ahead and put the link on an email blast that's going to go out to everybody, and then we're also going to be listing all the websites where everybody is going to get the replicated websites and go there to sign up. Now, again, if you want the free trials, there's where you got to go to the numedia.biz/free and so on. Okay, and you can start doing it now. Okay, or you want to sign them up directly as directors, 1 stars and 2 stars. It's join. Okay, numedia.biz/join/your ID number. So we're going to be sending out an email explaining all of that to everybody shortly.
All right, good. Thanks, Jim. What month is it?
It's Financial Independence Month for you guys. For me, it's Financial Broke Month. But God, I'm telling you, it tickles my fancy really to pay massive amounts of commissions to everybody, man. It really does.
Yeah, but that's the whole key is financial independence for you guys. Like Jim said in the very beginning, this is all about helping you guys get what you want. In the end, everybody else will get what they want as well. But when you guys are having massive success and really enjoying what this opportunity has to offer, I'm nobody special. I mean, I came out of a sales industry that I've been working for 20 years that had just beat the heck out of me. And I came and joined, T-Vision, and I said, let me give this a try. And I found out it was the easiest sale that I could ever make. And so, and the most lucrative as well. And so, we're going to work on doing some good trainings and stuff like that to get those people who are not up to speed in doing these types of sales, get you where you want to go. But, in the meantime, we got to get out there. We got to get hustling. We got to get things going, really, really fast. And again, yeah, we're less than 2 weeks old with the new media. So guys, pay attention to the bonuses. I mean, this is big. So, $10 on the free trials. I mean, that's incredible. Before you put in a free trial and then they would sign up for 15 days and then you'd have to wait and hopefully they signed up and paid and everything. We're giving you the $10 up front. So this $10, this is your your initial $10 payment for their sign up because we're that confident that they are going to convert. That we're just prepaying that $10. So somebody asked me, they said, "Hey, well, do I get $10 when they sign up as a trial, and then I get $10 when they actually make their payment?" No, this is the $10 up front. But what it does is it front loads your commissions for you to go out and use and withdraw and use towards building your business. Right? I mean, this is one thing that. You guys should be doing. We all have disposable income, and we spend it on things like going out to dinner, going to the movies, buying, stuff that basically fades away. But I would encourage you guys, if you do, and this is what I did in the very beginning, every dollar that I made from that, from T-Vision, I took it and I put it back into developing stuff, running ads, creating materials, things like that, to grow my team. And the payoff is huge in spades, right? So definitely do that. So let's talk about a couple of things. So what do you do right now? What do you do right now? You've got this information. You're ready to run. You're like, man, I've been so ready for so long. Here's a couple of things that you can do. First of all, go in your back office, okay? And you guys have all the free trial people who are in your back office, right? Some of you have a lot, some of you have a little, but it doesn't matter. Go in there, and if you highlight everybody, just that whole table there, just on your first level, because you're not going to have it on your second or third or down, but highlight everybody in that, copy it, put it into an Excel spreadsheet. Now you have a list of everybody who's in your database. And what I would do is I would take that, because now you have all the emails, take that and email every single person in your list and tell them, hey, guess what? We just relaunched our free trial. It's 15 days. Go check it out and send them to your free trial page, right? And this is going to give you a quick boost of people who are wanting to do the free trials and give you that $10 right away into your account when they are signing up for the trials, okay? Craigslist ads. You guys know for the last, it's been 3 weeks now, I don't think anybody's been really running any Craigslist ads because for obvious reasons, right? Well, you know what? Now is the time. Go fire those back up. And one of the things that I like to share with everybody, I share with everybody on my team, and I try to share with everybody on training calls and stuff, focus your message to 2-star directors. Always focus your message to 2-star directors. That's who you should be going after. And some people say, "Oh man, but I didn't do this to recruit. I'm not a recruiter." No, it doesn't matter. You still focus your message to the 2-star director in a way where you're making the product available for them to try, but let them know that there is a business opportunity attached to this that's very lucrative. And here's why. I always tell everybody this. That, look, if you aim for the monthly subscriber, the $49.95, right? That's the bottom of the totem pole. You're going to make $10. But if that's what you're aiming for, and I draw a picture with a bow and arrow, shooting at that little bottom, at the bottom subscriber part, if you miss, the only thing you hit is dirt, right? You get nothing, right? But if you go next step up is 1-star directors. Next step above that is 2-star directors. If you're aiming at the 2-star directors, and you miss, well, guess what? Now you're also going to pick up some 1-star directors, and you're going to pick up some subscribers. Okay, so always aim high, and end up picking up everything else in between. And a perfect example is I ran a campaign where I was sending people to a landing page that I had created. This was in the very beginning, and it was geared towards, hey, you're looking for a business opportunity. Here it is, for 2-star directors. And what I ended up with was I think it was 3 2-star directors, 5 1-star directors, and 5 subscribers. But if I was aiming just for the subscribers, I might have ended up with 5 or 10 subscribers, for $100, as opposed to the $1,200 or $1,300 that I made aiming high. Okay, so do that. So when you're posting ads and things like that, look at your message and target it to those people, okay? Post on social media. A lot of people are part of groups and things like that. Now, here's the thing. You don't want to post messages that are spam, okay? You don't want to go, hey, go do this, go do this, go do this. Here's a technique that I use. When you go into a party, think of social media like this. You go into a party and you say, hey, there's usually people can get together in little groups and little, clusters, so that they're having conversations. And this group's talking about dogs, and that group's talking about, economy, and the other group is talking about yoga. I don't know, whatever, right? And if they're over here talking about dogs, and you walk over to them and you say, just blurt out, hey, I've got 2,200 channels you can get, right? They're all going to look at you like, what the heck was that? What does that have to do with dogs, right? But you make the conversation about what they're talking about. Hey, we're talking about dogs, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I've been watching the dog channels. I've got 17 different channels right now that are playing, everything from AKC to cute little videos to all this stuff. It's crazy. I can't even believe I got that many channels. And all you do is you throw it out there. That's when people start asking you, well, what do you have? Okay. You start putting the links. You say, okay, well, this is, well, let me share a link with you. Okay. Now you're in a conversation. But if you just blurt it out of context, it's totally irrelevant, and people are going to blast you for it. And, just make it part of a conversation, and you're going to get a whole lot more leverage that way, okay? Record videos. Record a video. Videos are so incredibly powerful, Just get your camera, have somebody hold the camera, talk about what you got. Just talk about what you got, why you're excited about it. Talk about your own personal story. What I was doing was, as I was getting those bigger checks, I'm recording a video going, hey, here's a check for $3,000 for the week. Here's a check for $3,200 for the week. Here's a check for $3,800. Here's a check for $5,500 for the week, right? And then I post those on social media, on YouTube, and all that stuff. And the number of calls that I had from people going, "Can I do that?" Well, let's have a conversation, right? Record videos. Paid ads, if you're into that, if you have experience with that, do that. But it's not hard to do, paid ads, but you got to be careful because you can overpay for that if you're not careful with it. But there's lots of courses online how to do that. LinkedIn, you guys want to approach businesses? LinkedIn is a great resource to get to small business owners. Okay, so check with that. So go visit retailers, guys. Focus on your 2-star directors and retailers, and as opposed to focusing just on the members. If you can change your mind shift about that, and I know there's some people who are just going to be like, no, that's what I'm doing. I just want to sell these things door to door, okay? That's fine too. That is totally fine because, like I said in the beginning, if all you do is get 10 paid subscribers and you do nothing else, and those 10 each refer 5 people, and that continues down 4 levels, as a 1-star director, you're making more than the average income annually for the entire United States, okay? So that's okay, but if you can leverage it and really turn it into something bigger by growing bigger. And also, there's another reason, and I'm going to go ahead and, I know we're over time here, but another reason why I already focus on 2-star directors is because of this. I'm a 1-star director. Hey, I'm a 1-star director, and I go get a 2-star director. I'm not going to do that because I don't get any of the residual override. Well, no, you're not thinking right, or you don't understand the compensation plan. Yes, you may not get the residual from that particular director's business, but you do get the override from their 6th qualifying group, and you don't know who's going to be in that 6th qualifying group. I've had many directors show up in qualifying groups that were started just by members. Down the line, directors start popping in, and that all rolls up to me, right? But here's the key. I'm a 1-star director. What do I have to be promoted to a 2-star director, for example? I have to have 100 people on my team, 100 paying subscribers on my team. When you bring in a 2-star director, you're bringing in 49 positions. Okay. Now those positions have to get filled, but obviously you have somebody who's motivated to get that done. You have 49 positions, so you bring 2 2-star directors. Okay, that's 98 positions, and then all you got to do is go get 2 more people, and then let them fill it out. Now, obviously, you don't stop, and in the meantime, you're getting paid the sign-up bonuses. That's good money. Okay. You get 1 2-star director, that's like getting paid for 35 members right out of the gate, okay? So, and same thing with a 2-star position. You're out there and you go, well, I'm just going to go get a bunch of 2-star directors, and I think, what's the math? Is it 7? You get 7 2-star directors, and now you get promoted to a 3-star director position. You got to think about it like that, okay? And now you get in that position where you're 3- and 4-star directors. Forget about it. That's when you're getting the $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per week paychecks. Okay, so get up, go hustle, get these guys. You guys, thank you so much for being on the call here. We're so excited. We're so excited to get Financial Independence Month going for you guys. So go check out your sites. look at them, just kind of get familiar with them.
Anthony?
What you're familiar. Yeah.
Anthony, this is Charles Tyson. I have 2 questions.
Okay. Well, Jim, go ahead, Charles.
The start date. All the bonuses are effective in July. So today's the 30th. Any activity from today, is that rolled into that July bonus? First of all, thank you for how exciting it all is, but the actual start date of activity counting towards all these new bonuses, what is that?
Yeah, hey,
Jim,
Charles, this is Jim. You know what, Charles, that is a really, really good question. And thank you for bringing that up because we missed it. Guys, as of right now, everything counts. I mean, literally, everything counts as of right now. You have the bonuses and so on. So, you got one day ahead to start bringing it in and go for it. Absolutely. And guys,
Thank you.
It pleases me to know that, guys, there's dozens and dozens of people that requested the commissions right now. And I'm actually on chat right now with my billing girl, and I told her, release. So I'm looking at it, like $18,000, just a quick thing. Right now, we're issuing commissions right now. So, guys, love it, absolutely love it. So, yes, absolutely, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Great. All right, guys. So, you know what? Hey, we've spent a lot of time on this call here because we want to make sure you guys have all the good information. But you know what? We don't want you guys sitting on calls. We want you guys to go out there and get selling, get busy, and make some great sales. So, you know what? With that being said, let's go ahead and wrap up the call. You guys go be productive. Turn this month into a financial independence month and make some huge changes in your life, impact your life, which will then ultimately impact other people's lives, and so on and so on, okay? So you guys have a great day. We look forward to seeing all the great success stories that are coming out of the next month. Take care. Have a great night or a great day.